Thank you very much, Tony, for sharing the quick tour, as you said, through the integrated approach. You can see there's a lot of detail that sits behind that. And obviously the Health and Wellbeing Network here at UTas is doing some fantastic work. Also, WorkSafe, certainly from a regulator's point of view, are definitely having the conversation around psychological hazards in the workplace. We do have representation on a cross-jurisdiction working group, looking at a consistent approach for how we do manage those psychosocial hazards in the workplace. And I know with me this morning I've got some health and safety advisors, and one of our roles is to go out and assist workplaces in setting up those programs to better protect your workplace and your workers against mental health and wellbeing. So just moving on, what we'd like to do throughout the breakfast, and again, thanks very much for John for sponsoring the breakfast this morning and continuing to build on the partnership with WorkSafe Tasmania and Employer of Choice, and also for UTas's Health and Wellbeing Network for allowing us to facilitate an industry breakfast to kick off the 2 days. It's a great opportunity. So what I'd like to do is it's early in the morning, and obviously it's important to address our health and wellbeing, not just through healthy eating, but also through movement and ensuring that we don't sit for too long, because we know the health effects of sitting are also well researched. So if we could please stand, and we'll and hello to the live stream audience as well, so you could follow us as well. What I want you to do is you're going to get to know your partner a little bit more closely. So rather than a traditional handshake, and have we got an odd number here? Is there an odd number anywhere? Anyone? John, come forward, sorry. So this could replace the handshake probably well into the future, so up you get, John. So instead of the traditional handshake, which is probably more that way, I want you to go this way. Join hands, you don't have to link fingers, that's probably a little bit too cosy. Just pushing just slowly against, you can follow me and do this, by the way. So just push against each other, not too hard. It's not a show of strength, by the way. It's a stretch, you should feel through. Someone up the back there has got a couple of hands to take on. Okay, swap sides. Okay, one more each side, just for good luck. And the last rotation on the left or the right, whichever side you might have used first. Okay, there. Just while you're there, just shake the arms out there. We've got a few of those breaks, so I don't want to use all the tricks in the first one. Before you sit down, most important part. Tony shared with us some great insight about the integrated approach. If you could talk for 30 seconds with the person next to you, what were some of your key takeaways that might be relevant back in your workplace? 30 seconds, key takeaways. Away we go. And 30 seconds for the other partner to share. I know once we get people started in conversation, it's very hard to stop. But now to finish the experiment, please be upstanding. We'll charge our glasses. Hopefully all the glasses go into the air. Still waiting. Hopefully they've all got water in, or juice. Water probably better. Okay, to Workplace Mental Health and Action Plan for Australia. Cheers.